Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back to the week in GTA Online. This week, the Podium Vehicle is the Patriot Mil-Spec and the prize right is the Baller ST. If you want to win the Baller ST, all you have to do is place top 4 in either Pursuit or Street races 2 days in a row. Which means that Rockstar is seemingly continuing on the trend they've been doing over the past few weeks and making these very obtainable. And not only is this great for people who are doing the career challenges, it is also great for this week if you want to grab yourself the Baller ST, one of the, if not the best SUV within its class, so try to find some time to get in a top 4 position. It is definitely worth your time. As for bonus money this week, if you thought that Halloween was scary with UFOs flying all over the place, animals and cars attacking you and weather just constantly changing, wait until you hear what's Triple Cash NRP, Hunting Pack Remix, as well as Double Cash NRP in short trips and security contracts. Now, I would argue that short trips are definitely the best one out of the two. The security contracts aren't too bad either, especially again if you're going for those career challenges. This is definitely probably a pretty decent week for doing so. Honestly though, it's not the most amazing thing. Short trips are relatively long, but if you complete one of those missions, you do get $100,000. So if you're looking for something that is pretty easy to do, and also I believe if you've played them or can just join other people through your in-game phone, then you should be able to walk away with about $100,000 for just playing one mission, which is pretty good money, especially if you don't have that many properties. As for discounts, there's 40% off the agency properties and the vehicle workshop, 50% off the Voltic and Yuga, which is just great. I mean, only $8,000 for a Yuga is just, I mean, that's a, yeah, never mind. 40% off the Reaver, the Champion, Jubilee, and 30% off the La Carouse, as well as Imani Tech upgrades. Imani Tech is definitely a must-get for any of the vehicles that do have them, so if you don't have any of them just yet, make sure to grab any of your vehicles and equip them with it. As for vehicle recommendations, I'd say the Reaver is one of the more interesting bikes to have. It has the highest top speed within its class, but I would argue that if you're going for something that's not HSW, I kind of prefer using the Power Surge myself, primarily because of the acceleration that it does have, but the Reaver is also a pretty competitive bike with that too. The Champion, I would avoid it at all costs. It's nearly $4 million before upgrades, and well, there's much better cars out there that also support any of those Imani Tech upgrades. Jubilee is one of the better SUVs within its class. It's a pretty nice driving vehicle, but if you're looking solely to get a vehicle that has Imani Tech upgrades, the Jubilee is not really one to pick. There's definitely much better out there. Finally, the La Carouse, once again being on discount. Last week it was 20% off, this week it's 30% off. Opinions about it have not changed. It is also an Imani Tech vehicle. It also has HSW for those platforms that do support it, and it is with that the fastest sports car within the game, and it is honestly, even without HSW upgrades, a joy to drive because it literally just sticks to the road, and it also just has amazing acceleration because it's electric. So definitely a worthwhile pickup if you don't own it just yet. And to remove vehicles for this week can be found at the Los Santos car meet, which is going to be the Voltic, the Fusillade, and the Jackal. 3 vehicles that are definitely not really worth your money, especially because of the fact you can find them on the street. And finally, this week, for just simply logging in, you also get 3 masks as well as the orange DJ Pooty, which is definitely worth grabbing if you don't have that one just yet. Definitely log in because it's definitely one of the cooler and more unique t-shirts within the game. But with that said, that was it for this one. Thank you so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and become a member like Chloe, GTA Plus, and Notorious Jam. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.